Hey, it's Buddy Lee. Welcome to my channel. So I did a rank 3 recently, and it was a champ that I've wanted to rank for a while now. I'm usually into champions with speed, but this champion isn't the fastest. However, he is the cheesiest, and I also like cheese. And that champion is, of course, Dragonman. He's a really cool champion in my opinion. I like his looks and animations, and he can be a cheat code for many very difficult situations. I'm gonna test him out in an Act 7.1.4 path with one of the most difficult nodes, Aspect of War. Then I'll fight the Weapon X boss at the end and make him question why he even decided to show up to the fight. So, Aspect of War gives the defender a passive unstoppable after they throw a special, and after 50 seconds they become unblockable, making it a really rough time usually. However, Dragonman doesn't really care about either of those. I like to start the fight with a heavy, which gives Dragonman unblockable, and then rush in for a combo. And I'm gonna build up to my special 3. The SP3 also provides 2 extra power gain buffs, and I'm using the Diablo synergy, which gives an extra 1 for 4 total. And the unstoppable buff lasts longer for each power gain active when he throws the SP3. This means that after the first SP3 it's not a super long unstoppable, but after the second one you basically have the fight locked down and it's actually difficult to lose. So watch how I can now just go into brawl mode and not really take much of any damage, and I keep brawling until I get back to SP3 again, most of the time before the unstoppable even wears off. He does have a damage rotation using SP3, then 2 SP2s, followed by exploding the SP2 incinerates with heavy, but when I use Dragonman, this is how I use him. And then a nice SP2 to finish. Now that was a fight where the defender was both unstoppable and unblockable for most of the fight, and Dragonman made it a joke. I'm gonna show this Iron Fist fight for an example of a mistake that I make every once in a while using Dragonman, as well as how you can use his unstoppable mode to regen if you happen to make this mistake like I do here. Then I'll fast forward through Dragonman cheesing the rest of the path and fight the Weapon X boss at the end. Alright, so I just got finished going ham on that Captain America in the previous fight with no repercussions. So after doing all that, I forget sometimes when I go into the next fight that the unstoppable buff is short after the first SP3, and I keep attacking as it expires. So try not to forget that you need to throw the second SP3 for the much longer unstoppable. Now that I've taken this damage, I'm going to use the next unstoppable buff to try and heal all the way back up. Technically, I don't think that Dragonman is supposed to work this way, but it's been like this since he was released. If you dex attacks while unstoppable, it'll actually heal you for the amount of damage that would have been done if the attack landed. Well, I actually didn't do it there, but the next cycle I'm gonna do the regen. I'm gonna dex these next two hits and watch the health magically return. And I'm back up to 98%. I'll fast forward through the rest of the path, and I do take the MODOK fight with Hitmonkey because its SP1 can throw everything off. Now for this Weapon X, I'm going to play very slow on the way to my first two SP3s and let the power gain do a lot of the work. But once we get there, it's amazing. Now we're all set up, and this is about the time when Weapon X is going to be questioning why he even showed up. Dragonman finishes this fight and almost the entire path at 97% health, and like I said to start, he isn't the fastest champion to use, but he is fun to use this unstoppable mode just to cheese fights that are supposed to be hard. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.